when you're coming in for a Chapter 13, let's get back to this for the last time. I'm looking at the house. If it's a homestead, right now a lot of people have second mortgages on their house. If I can strip off that second mortgage, that's the first thing I want to do, because that may be the difference of whether or not you can save your home. Under the bankruptcy code, I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to look at your mortgage and say, okay, the first mortgage says you owe $200,000. Right now, the house is worth about $150,000. So you got a $50,000 deficit on the first mortgage. On top of that, you got a $75,000 second. Some people refer to a HELOC. They're all the same thing. They're mortgages. If I can take you and put you in a Chapter 13 and strip off that $75,000 mortgage, that may provide you at about $300 extra, $400 or $500 extra income a month that you're not paying out. If that helps you, then get into the Chapter 13, strip that mortgage off, pay back what you can to your creditors, and move on. Let's talk about income homes. Now, income homes are different. Why Congress decided somewhere down the line that a person can strip down a mortgage, first mortgage too, on a non-homestead piece of real estate, I'll never know. Why can't we do it on the first piece of property? We'll talk about that on a whole nother show. Why not? I mean, it blows my mind that you can have a second home let's say in Cape Coral. If you can have a second home, it's an income-producing property, you owe $300,000 on it, one mortgage, you owe $300,000 on, you can cram that house down to $60,000 and pay it off during your bankruptcy. God forbid you have the same home you live in, you're not allowed to do it. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. So, again, I don't want to get off on a tangent on that, but it drives me insane that Congress doesn't have the guts to go ahead and allow people to pay what your home is worth. No, we'll let them sell it to some third-party investor who takes away your home. It just makes, anyway, let's not, all right, forget about that. The investment property, we're allowed to cram that down. So if you did buy a second home, take advantage of that, cram that home down to the actual value of the property now. And if you can keep it, keep it. We'll write a balloon note, we'll do something to help you try to save that house.